Hello and welcome to a video with me, Winner with another weekly Andrew video for you. This week, of course, and well, I'm kind of going to be keeping this one a bit shorter, I think. Mainly just due to the fact that this is kind of the first week for the new anime season and everything, and there's just first episodes for everything, so not exactly that much happening yet in anything. So, yeah. I guess I'll just go ahead and get straight to talking about anime now. So, first off, Takagi-san, with Season 3 finally starting airing, in which, just same old Takagi-san, really. In which I think this episode was actually quite well done when it comes to continuing where the last season picked up and everything, and how they went through doing all that with the dreams connecting back to it. So yeah, the dreams there took me a bit longer than what it probably should have before I actually realized that they were dreams. So I was kind of confused a bit, especially with the first one. Second dream with Tagaki-san herself, I was able to catch on to that one quite quick compared to the one with Niskata's dream at the beginning. But yeah, overall, I think I'm going to be enjoying this quite a bit still. I like the previous two seasons. And the next anime I kind of want to talk about is Genja no Deishi, which I kind of watched that Funimation, the early airing Funimation did on their YouTube channel or something. Yeah, watch that, so possibility that's actually longer than 20 minutes, I'm not exactly sure. If there's bits that were cut out or something, I'm not sure. But, watch that. It's only 20 minutes long. Halfway through the episode, and I realized that the main character hadn't turned into a cute anime girl yet. And it's like, wait, this isn't how this is supposed to go. No, why hasn't he turned into a cute anime girl yet? Seriously, what's going on? But yeah, overall, this first episode for the anime, probably a bit of an unpopular opinion when it comes to it, but I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest, despite the fact that basically nothing happens in the episode at all. Absolutely horrible CGI. Third, maybe just a fourth of the episode didn't have any talking whatsoever, and it was just music, pretty much. Doing a show not tell kind of thing, whatever that's actually called. But yeah, I managed to somehow enjoy this first episode, but overall, I'm pretty sure the first episode was literally just trying to do world building that kind of failed at doing, but yeah, whatever. So, yeah, moving on to my dress up doll. You know what, so far this is looking quite good, I think. And, yeah, Kitagawa. I feel like this is the first time that I have seen a girl like her in an anime, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's not the first time. It just feels like that for some reason. And it's probably more down to her character design more than anything, considering painted nails, piercings, dyed hair. That's not kind of thing that you really see in anime very often, I feel like. So I think that's kind of one reason why I feel like I haven't seen a girl like Kitagawa in an anime before. So I'm, of course, there is always the popular girl kind of thing in school settings for anime, to be honest. But otherwise, yeah, definitely looking forward to it. The visuals are absolutely amazing, to be honest. So, yeah, looking forward to the rest of the anime. But moving on to the last anime that I actually kind of want to talk about here a bit is the fantasy bisoujo thing that we for this season, which I honestly enjoyed watching that more than what I was expecting to. And really, that's all I'm really going to say about it. Because I honestly don't know what else to say about this anime, besides the fact I did enjoy it more than I was expecting to enjoy it. So, yeah. Overall, I don't really have any other anime I actually want to talk about currently, considering, as I said at the beginning of the video here, just first episodes and everything, not really having that much done yet, besides the fact like Althea having better CGI this time for season 2, I guess. So yeah. So I guess I'll be moving on to games, kind of. Played the next chapter that we got last week, I think, for Now and Then. I think it's chapter 23, I think. Pretty sure that's one we just got. So yeah, I was kind of a bit disappointed with this update for this chapter and everything, considering I feel like not that much really happened in this chapter at all. If we're going down Carol's path and everything, she gets pregnant at this point, basically. And besides that, I guess we kind of go to town with Carol as well, kind of looking for a house that we could actually take up and actually live in a town and not some mansion out away from it, I guess. Which I still kind of feel like we shouldn't be leaving the mansion, but that's not really a decision we can actually make, because linear story, kind of. But besides that, the other main thing that actually happened in this chapter was right at the end, in which Sydney and Julie have finally managed to catch up to us, basically. About halfway through the chapter, we saw the kind of had this scene where they found the charger sitting out in the middle of the road and figured that y'all walk the rest of the way, which of course is what we did. So yeah, they show up right at the end there. So we finally have Sydney and Julie back now, along with Kenny. But I have a feeling we're not going to be paying that much attention to Kenny, considering, yeah, model exists there. You can see him in the renders and everything we got. But he's kind of always behind one of the other girls or something. It's like, yeah, we're not going to be paying much attention to Kenny, that's for sure. But when it comes to H scenes in this, we of course have the mandatory H scene for every character that's actually currently with us. So one for Carol, one for Naomi, Alice, Hannah. Yeah. At this point, it just feels like the developer's kind of just forcing himself to actually put the darn 8 scenes into each chapter, considering it kind of just feels like it's taking away from the actual story at this point. Or it's just that we got less story, but the amount of content we had in 8 scenes was the same, so overall we had less, and 8 scenes were taking up more of what we got in the chapter, I think. Which is probably the reason why it feels like we didn't get much story, is because we got less story, but the amount of content we had in 8 scenes didn't change at all. I think that's probably what happened with this chapter, and why I kind of feel a bit disappointed with it, but whatever. So, yeah. Guess I'm waiting for chapter 24 of Now and Then at this point, which I hope will be better. But, yeah. Besides that, the only other thing I actually did when it comes to games was go through the content added in Devious World, with version 71 of it, in which we had more plushy Jamie content where he basically becomes a dragon incubus thing, apparently. Then more content for Black Eric blackmailing Grandma, and Layla's barbarian option that we have that shows here, being changed to Druid, and also that one also having the most content out of everything that was actually in the update. So we also got more content for Science infiltration of her parents' secret orgy party, basically. Yeah, not exactly a fan of that bits personally, but yeah. Also, more anima content with Eric going on, Orgasmatron thing, yeah. And then we got a bit more for Jamie with the Persona 5 parody, which is honestly something I was actually surprised to see get more content in this update, considering I honestly don't know when the last time this Persona 5 parody actually got something new. But it's a nice surprise, though there's really not that much added there, sadly. And then, last thing that was added is more gay yaoi Jamie, which I'm pretty sure you get to by choosing to go to your brother during your summer break or something. I think is the first main choices you have to do to get to that. If I remember correctly, it's been a few months since I actually looked at any of that stuff, because Jamie was the very first character I ever went through. So yeah, not one of the best updates, but it's still looking better than what a few of the last recent updates was like. So overall, better, I think. Even if a bit of this content is not kind of thing I'm really into at all, still enjoy it, because just good writing in general, I think. Which is the reason why I'm literally forcing myself to actually read everything. Because writing's good. So, yeah. That's all that stuff done, so guess I'll talk about whatever at this point. Lessons in Love still hasn't gotten another update yet. Seriously, fuck Patreon for their crap. Considering I'm pretty sure at this point, if it wasn't for Patreon, we would have had another 2, possibly even 3 updates for Lessons in Love. And yet here we are with nothing besides what I'm pretty sure is just a all ages version of the game, I guess, or something. Which I'm honestly kind of tempted to actually look at, just to see how different it is. Even though we don't have the head pats in it, which is honestly one of the main reasons to play the game at this point, I think. Besides the amazing story. Head pats alone is enough reason for me, but this great story is another thing, so. Got a few reasons to keep playing the game, but with head pats gone, eh. Do I really want to keep play that version of the game? I don't really know. But besides that, other updates, I guess Opie Odyssey is going to be getting another update soon. Considering I'm pretty sure Patrons have the update available to them yet, it's just not gone public yet. So, guess I'll have that by next week to play, I guess. Maybe. But yeah, overall, I'm kind of thought I had more games to play that had updates, but apparently not, considering most of them barely really had that much added, I guess. So, yeah. Um, but besides all the games and everything, one thing I will say right now is I am technically still sick 1 week later. Still, the only really bad day was the very first one on Wednesday last week. But besides that, it's basically just been slight fever, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of gone away at this point. So now it's just aftermath of being sick, I guess, and having to deal with a bit of a cough I had to deal with now, so yeah. I guess at this point I don't really exactly have too much else to say besides that. I kind of mentioned something about the surprise on on the video I uploaded on Christmas Eve or something. I'm pretty sure at this point I can say that yes, that is definitely going to happen at this point. So, yeah, hopefully get a few other things to go along with that. But besides that, I will go ahead and call this video here. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.